Hello and welcome back to the channel and welcome to the Philippines. So we actually arrived in Manila yesterday and we're going to cut back to last night so you can see our crazy first night in Manila. Right, it's our first night in the Philippines and we weren't going to film tonight, but there is a big event going on downstairs just below our apartment. We just want to go and see what's going on down there, so we thought we might as well take the camera with us and go and find out.
The Filipino version of Love Island.
So she was telling me that the event was for a celebration for a double victory for the university's volleyball team, but I think it was also for the baseball team. So it was an event to celebrate the victory.
So these were Battle of the Band champions.
So this next band who are about to come on are called The Ones, and this girl was telling me that they are really big in the Philippines. We looked them up on Spotify and they've got like 1.4 million monthly listeners. So yeah, if you're from the Philippines, you've probably heard of them already.
What's up,
Their big song.
Right, we've just got back from our little impromptu night out.
That was a bit mental.
That was crazy.
It always seems to be the case that the first day we arrive in the country,
something crazy happens.
Yeah, if anyone's watched our Cambodian videos, the Katina festival that we kind of just stumbled across
on our first day.
It was a really fun event.
Oh, it was so much fun.
Probably shouldn't have been there.
Yeah, when the girl told me that it was for the university, I was like looking around and I was like, yeah, these are all just uni students. I feel so old right now and feel very out of place. So I don't know whether we should have been there.
You felt out of place. I was loving life.
Yeah, I knew you'd make some friends. What a fun night though. I'm so glad we went down. I feel like when things like that happen, you have to just kind of embrace it and just be like, yeah, let's go and get involved and see what's going on.
And at the end of the day, the event was literally right below us anyway, so even if we'd have tried to get to sleep or anything,
oh yeah, we're on the 8th floor and it was blasting through our windows, so we needed to get involved because we were basically involved anyway. Right, we're gonna leave it there for today and we'll join you again tomorrow for the next part of this video.
Okay, back to today for now though. We are currently in Sampaloc in Manila. We're gonna go explore our local area. So we're hopefully gonna be trying some local street food, eating some of the local delicacies and see what we find along the way. Okay, so we've come to, it's called a minor basilica and it's got a very, very long name of who it's the minor basilica of. I think the basilicas are just like churches or like cathedrals. Yeah, I think we should have a little look inside, see what it's all about.
It just looks really, I've never seen a church look like that before.
Yeah.
Like kind of, is it like a greeny colour? Even though it's like rusted, I feel like it kind of adds to it.
It looks very grand just looking on the inside at the minute. I think the main religion in the Philippines is Catholicism, and Catholic churches do tend to be quite extravagant, especially on the inside. So I'm excited to have a little look around.
The church, and just across the road there is a load of street stalls. So we've come to the first one that we've seen and they're selling shumai, which we both love. So we're going to get some pork shumai.
I'm excited for the shumai. Thank you.
Thank you, bye. Next up, some calamari. Okay, so we've got our shumai and our calamari.
A little snack bowl.
The chili's hot.
Is it? Good.
The shumai's really soft though.
Oh, is it?
It's like melts in your mouth.
They let you choose how much like chili and stuff. They have like loads of different like chilies and garlics and stuff that you could pour out yourself. Oh man.
It's really like soft, isn't it?
You get an immediate hit of the garlic, because I poured so much on it, and then afterwards the chili comes through and the flavour of the shumai. Oh yeah, they're really nice actually. Okay,
time to try the calamari. Yeah, just like calamari really. What I like is it breaks away easily. Sometimes when you get squid, it's so tough that you can't
rubbery.
Yeah, you can't like break it off from the ring. Actually, it's like biting really nicely.
Yeah, she had the cups out on her stall, and you pick what cup you want and then you give it to her, and then she'll refry it for you, obviously if there is any bacteria or something, and just to make it generally crispier. It's a really good idea. Well, that's a big old bit of calamari. As you said, it just tastes like calamari, but I've not had calamari in such a long time. It just tastes so nice. This sweet sauce goes with it really well as well. It's not overly sweet and sickly. It's just got like almost a slightly caramelly taste.
Yeah, I'm loving the street food. I've seen people coming out of this stall with some amazing looking drinks, so can't resist getting one. It's called Gratuit tea, coffee and frappes, and they've got a very big menu. This is a nutty choco crunch frappe. It sounds like my idea of heaven.
Oh.
Is it good? Is it nutty?
It's really nutty.
Is
really
it?
nice,
Has
yeah.
it got like crunchy bits in it?
Yeah. In like every mouthful you get like a bunch of peanuts.
Oh, it smells. Oh, it smells so nutty. Oh wow. It's like a dessert. It's like...
Yeah, it's like proper chewing.
Oh, that's so good. It's like eating like the bottom bit of a cheesecake.
Yeah.
With like little bits of nuts in it.
Yeah, that is exactly it, yeah.
Very good. Right, we just saw this little stall that had these little like, I assume they're like cakes, but who knows? And we thought we'd just give them a go.
So this one here, it looks like it's got some form of custard on the inside of it. It's really, really soft. And this is called puto. And then there's a small rice sesame ball which is called Pucci, I believe. I probably got that completely wrong, so let me know in the comments if I just butchered that. Here goes. I can't describe what flavour it is. It's a nice flavour and it's a nice texture, really spongy, and it's got a simple sweetness to it, but I can't describe what flavour it is. But yeah, I quite like that actually.
Let's give it a go. It's like a sponge cake, but not as light as a sponge cake.
It's chewier, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like denser than a sponge cake. It's almost like more battery, but it's like sweet, but not overly sweet. Yeah, it's nice.
Hi. Thank you.
Thank you. Oh, everyone's been so friendly.
I know, there's so many people just like who are just welcoming us and always just chatting to us, like just being like, where are you from, where are you from?
Yeah, I feel like everyone's just been like, hello, welcome to the Philippines, like so casual and natural, just like, yep, you know, you're welcome here.
Yeah, so this, the Pucci, I think it is.
Hi.
Hi. So this Pucci has purple, I believe it's ube. Ube seems to be quite a common thing here, and I believe it's either yam or sweet potato. This one, not so nice. It still tastes alright, it's not as sweet. It's still something I'd happily eat again, it's just not as nice as the other one.
Yeah, it's got an odd smell to it. It's got sesame seeds all around the outside, and that flavour really comes through. I feel like the taste of the sesame is mainly what I got there. It's got that same like chewiness though.
So pretty. Like mini pageant queen, aren't they?
What's your girlfriend?
My girlfriend, yeah. Emma, yeah. She is called Emma. I was literally saying earlier, oh, it'd probably be a bit more of a chilled out day, you know, compared to last night.
No.
And all of a sudden we got like a whole marching band drumming for us.
Yeah, that was crazy. It was so much fun though. What good vibes. Just listen to that music. Everyone was like dancing around. All the kids were like having fun.
Yeah.
It was so lovely. All the kids, like, they were trying really hard to use their English. They were like asking what our names were, saying like, nice to meet you. And then little boy at the end came up and said, what's your favourite country? It was just so lovely. What a lovely, heartwarming experience.
Yeah.
To a mall to get a bit of aircon, and there seems to be some kind of like dance Zumba thing going on, so I'm gonna go and check that out now. Right, just stumbled across a little basketball game. This is so cool, just like down an alleyway, a little basketball court. So nice, but like what a nice way to bring the community together.
Yeah, they've like blocked off the road and everything. Are they school teams, is it?
No, inter-barangay.
Into what?
Inter-barangay.
Oh, so local communities.
Yes, yes, yes.
Oh, okay.
Bola, kembali bola, Trinidad pa rin, warang dua sober, Trinidad, blind ball pass through.
Oh, nice.
Sweet ni nagmamadala yun, may pass through.
I'm Jacob. Jacob.
Jacob.
Right.
Hangout. Bola number
What's that mean?
Double po, sa labas. 7 meters. Bigyan ng bonus preno.
Where are you from?
Wala ka ba? Wala.
England.
Jumper, Tibet.
England.
Yato, ano ka na?
Isa lang, isa.
Right.
I love that song.
Kaya kung mga minamalas ka, yun ang mga natin yung gusto ka.
Do you want to know?
Pwede na tingnan ko kami nyo.
I think that's a wrap. I think the home side won 60-42.
From Barangay 391.
That was such a wholesome, like little, like couple of hours, like just chilling out in like the local community, watching a game. Like loads of kids were coming up to us, talking to us. Oh, it's just so cute, wasn't it?
It was so lovely. I loved speaking to those children. I'm a teacher, so it really makes me miss just interacting with children and chatting with them and just, I don't know, I think just chatting with kids is just such a lovely thing to do. And I could have, well, we did sit there for hours, but I could have sat there all day chatting to them. We've come to this bakery to get some of these Sylvanas. We got some last night and they were so good, so we've just come back to get some again. We are at the Louis Anton bread house. Yeah, these Sylvanas are these little pastry things with like cream in the middle and then like chopped nuts on the top. They are amazing. We've come to get some dinner. We're at a place called Tap Silog, which does lots of different things. Silog. On the menu there you can see long silog, tau silog, mau silog.
There's a lot of silogs.
We think silog is rice.
Yes.
Garlic rice.
From looking it up, silog is garlic rice with an egg, and then you can choose what you have with it. So whether you want pork or if you want like adobo.
We've ordered an adobo silog and a pork silog.
Yes.
So I think this is the adobo silog.
Which looks like some really tender looking meats with like this thick brown coating on it. The egg looks, oh, perfect. And then yeah, the rice just looks like normal rice, but supposedly it has garlic in it.
And then this is pork silog.
Which looks like some kind of deep fried pork, but there's a lot of meat here.
Yeah.
Like it looks like a really good portion.
I'm loving the fact that it comes with a fried egg. Oh.
It's got a nice flavour to it. A bit porky, but you can tell there's something else to it, which has obviously been marinated in. But yeah, the flavour of the pork is really good. I do think it needs a bit more chilli sauce. We're eating at the minute, we've got a bit of a live performance whilst we're eating. It's like so spontaneous, but it's actually so good as well. Their voices are like really, really nice. It sounds like they're part of a choir.
So we've asked if we can film them because they sound amazing, but they said they'd rather not be on camera. But they've said that we can film and have the sound in the background. So that's what we're going to do. Right, we've just got back after the busiest, craziest first 24 hours in the Philippines. We couldn't have planned a more crazy day if we'd tried.
I think if people watch this video, they would literally think, oh, you researched all into that. But it literally just like all fell into our laps. We were just like, let's go for a wander and see what we find. But that's why I would always recommend, if you are travelling around and you decide to visit a city, say, I think a lot of people think cities are so like boring because there's it's just loads of tall buildings and stuff, but when you get involved in like the local communities and stuff, you actually realise that there's so much more than just all these high rises and stuff like that, and there's all these little communities and there's all the local traditions and everything. As long as you're just willing to fully immerse yourself in, it's just such a good experience.
It's so much fun. Like, I've had the best day. I feel so like genuinely happy right now. I just feel like warm inside thinking about all the people we met, all the conversations we had. Chatting to those kids earlier literally made my day. They were so lovely and so respectful. I have got such high hopes for the rest of our Philippines trip.
Yeah.
Because if this last day has been anything to go by, then we're going to have an amazing time here. We're going to end this one here. We need to sleep for a very long time.
Yeah, it's been absolutely shattering.
And we'll see you in the next one.
Palam!
Bye.